What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to West of Loathing. So, last time, Crazy Pete and I traveled out west with our spooky horse. Let's go talk to, well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Thanks, I'm Crawdaddy. Glad to know you, Crawdaddy. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Saw it sign out front, advertising for room. Need help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. Start with a shot of bourbon. Dirt water bourbon. Saw the sign out front, advertising for a room. That's right. The finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. Interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's when you look. The previous tenant was a banker fellow. He paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis? Wow, thanks. Alrighty. Let's just tiptoe. Insult yourself. You call yourself a blue-headed lizard-plucking jerk. I got angry. Let's do it again. Call yourself a pony-hugging, pony-chasing jerk. Got angry twice. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to pass out. It's Pete's bed. Let's see. Am I forgetting about anything? Pete looks pretty low on ideas for side alliances right now. Much obliged, Pete. Thanks for all the help. Nice view from up here. This postcard on this little table. We'll take it. We'll take a blank postcard. Dream of painting a self-portrait of a deserted island. A self-portrait. A wolf in Rufus's clothes asks you for a light. You jolt awake in panic. Well, okay then. Wake up refreshed, restored, and hungry and sober. The second day of the rest of your life. Well, I gotta make myself angry again. Let's see, we got the two guys fighting. Yeah, let's go to the poker room. What are the rules? One-handed queens are wild, and aces of spades are double wild. 4 nines of spades rank higher than a 7, but rank higher than a homicide queen of spades. 7 cancel out 2 aces. A pair of 5s of diamonds lose against a 10, but can't be the same hand as 2 queens. A player caught with a pocket deuce must immediately hand 33 meat to the player on their left. 3 cross-eyed jacks are equivalent to a 6, but are twice as valuable as the queen of hearts. Jacks are wild unless accompanied by a pair of 10s of diamonds. 5s are wild, and 5s of diamonds are double wild. Okay, so they're poker. Oh. This is spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice, as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon, it's a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into this spittoon anymore because they bounce out. We're still going to search it. You're about to put your hand in the bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Ugh. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone who ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. We'll keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Hooray! Alright, that... yeah, that is my second hand. Gives me 3 melee damage. So, I mean, what you gonna do? Let's go to the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. You're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Best bet is a military camp. Because used to make gunpowder? Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. There ain't nobody on the stage. How come they're allowed to drink without head? I just caught that. So, if I go here now. Alright, here's our map. And we have 3 spots. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. That's just... Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm Crawdaddy. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the way? Of course, Sally. Alright, what do you got here? Let's grab a fungicide bomb. Because that might help. Let's sell this broken board and some brass knuckles. I'm still wearing the 4-gallon hat. Gold tooth. Let's sell the gold tooth. Let's just stick with that. Well, thank you, Sally. Back to Fort Cowardice. Of course. Off-trail shoulder. You see some ancient petroglyphs carved in the rock. We'll translate them. My first is the first of a burning coal. Intriguing. Alright, let's just finally get to Fort Cowardice. Alright, what do we got here? Just like the old saying. Okay, so is anyone... Climb up to the watchtower, take a look around. Nice view from up here. Okay. Is anybody even here? Examine. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. I know another. Okay. I can't get it up. Now look at the same ones you read before. What is wrong with you? Does it change? No. Okay. That's... Alright. I don't even have a needle? I got 2 hardtacks, military grade whiskey. Oh, 2 military grade whiskeys. And a shaker of saltpeter. Let's go to the mess hall. Let's see. It's literally where I just was, but a different door. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Go in, guns blazing. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Oh. Whiff. Oh, that's cool. Let's spray him with that. Alright, you go away. Whiff. Ow. Hey, you know what? Let's shoot. Let's just shoot, cause why not? I killed me some goblins. Head into the tent. What else do we got here? Hard tag. Incinerary bullet. Army field trauma kit and a full canteen. Why do I not have more needles? Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Carr, says nurse. Look at the papers. We got marching orders. And they're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Why, thank you. 2 more trauma kits and a military grade whiskey. I don't have safe cracking. Just allow me to scoop my butt along here. The sign says toilet goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins. Alright. Let's take this demi-pulverized, cannonball. Oh. She's gone. I don't want to go north. Jeez, this is a huge map. Let's just go to Snake Pit Mine. Come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars. Let's get the binoculars. Also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Well, thank you so much. Hey Pete, you know if this stuff works? I reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. Don't want you getting any ideas, you see. Okay then. Is he just gonna keep... Explain it to Pete. What? Just want to tell you about the mine stuff. Okay. So this first mission here, this is automatic or cutter. Retrograde, deposit, crush it. Keep going. We're just gonna keep going. An adulterated pyrite slaughter. Converts rock into affluent sulfur. You got the perk Mind Splainer. So does that mean that I could go over here? Nah, Pete. Come on, man. What does this perk do? You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Okay. Let's just go inside whatever this is. You see Snake crawled up into the hole. Let's pull it up and punch it. Yeah, go ahead. Attack Pete. We're good. I don't think I've actually used Pete to fight before. Bash. Don't you dare die, Pete. I got you. Done. Okay. Dirty meat. Coal snake. Put it on your hat to add 3 moxie. Yeah, why not? Making it slightly blacker than it was before, at least in the area right above the brim. Well, alright. What else do we got here? Alright, we got some... What is the fire snake? Oh, okay. Alright. Do that. What do you got here? Raising all stats by 2, not worth it. Hey, keep doing some hot damage to me. It doesn't really matter in the end, Snake. Come on. Alright. Got a can of oil and some dynamite. A den is full of snake eggs. Let's just do them all. Of course I got the jump on a bunch of eggs. That's kind of what I figured. Whatever, got 2 of them. And I'm only gonna get hurt. Okay, never mind. Oh, goodbye, Pete. Nice. Let's just shoot him quick. Whiff. Oh, look at that. Look at that masterpiece. Why did I shoot? I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's go back to the melee attack. Just take him out right away. I still haven't gotten hurt this fight. Come on. Alright. Am I just too good for you, Snake? 45 meat. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Hooray! I got me a pickaxe. Oh, there we go. Got it. Unrefined meat nugget. Pete points out some meat you missed. 15 meat. Oh, nice. Alright, so obviously keeping a pickaxe with you is a good thing. Because then you can mine, like, where did I see? Over here. Yeah, I can mine this. And because I got Pete, I got an extra 17 meat. Or, no, that might just be the fact that I told Pete about how to mine, but... Alright. And we're gonna go back down to dirt water. You happen across an abandoned crate which apparently fell off a wagon or something. Since the lid has been knocked loose, you know what that means. It's mine, all mine. Got a can of kerosene and a can of oil. Well, alright. I enjoy that the horse hooves are backwards. Let's go to this. Advanced cow punching. Gotta buy that. That. I should have a shovel. That I do. We'll just sell all 4 of those. Old cavalry saber. I'll sell that too, because, well, I ain't gonna use it anymore. Hardtack. Ooh. I should keep those. What do we got here? Increasing muscle, mysticality, and moxie for 1 the rest of the day. Alright, well then, you don't have any needles? I need needles. Whatever. Inventory. Advanced cow punching. Read it. What do we got? Bull stomp. Smaller damage to all your enemies. A skill reduces the muscle of all your opponents. Break the increasing maximum AP by 2. Let's learn bull stomp. Fortunately, you actually stomp the book into dust while practicing. Okay, what do we got here? Post device. So, post office. I'm Crawdaddy Duty. Any mail for me? Nope. I'd like to send a postcard. Write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. It'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Howdy, you're the sheriff here? No, we don't have a sheriff. I could be the sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. And why? Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? Just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. I'll offer to help. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Take your leave. What do we got here? It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. Wasted poster, close enough. Stripey Hat Gang for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000-meat reward. Dirty round paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. People want to go after him. Why, of course. Wanted. The House in the Desert Gang for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. If the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least, their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Why, of course. Alrighty. I'm going to end this one off here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss off on any more content. And as always, I will see you all next time.